In 2022, a man lost $3.6 million overnight. Not to a hacker, not to a scam, to a software update. His crypto, gone. His wallet, inaccessible. His life savings, wiped in hours. And the worst part, it was completely preventable. If he had known the difference between a cold wallet and a hot wallet, and which one to actually use, that money would still be sitting safe today. So before you touch another dollar of crypto, watch this. Before we get into this, I need a quick favor. If you find value in what we do here, just hit that like button and subscribe. Over 98% of people watching right now aren't subscribed, and it literally costs you nothing. Subscribing keeps this channel alive and lets us keep making content like this. So did you hit subscribe? Good. Now let's get into it. Here's the truth nobody tells you when you first buy crypto. Owning Bitcoin or Ethereum doesn't mean what you think it means. You don't actually hold a coin. You hold a key, a private key, a long string of letters and numbers that proves the crypto belongs to you. Lose the key, you lose everything. Someone else gets the key, you lose everything. And the wallet you choose? That's what decides how safe your key actually is. There are two types of wallets in the crypto world: hot wallets and cold wallets. They sound simple, but the difference between them is the difference between financial security and financial disaster. Let's break it down properly. No jargon, no confusion. Just the real story behind both. What is a hot wallet? A hot wallet is any crypto wallet that is connected to the internet. That's it. That's the defining feature. Connected, online, active. When you sign up for Coinbase, Binance, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, those are hot wallets. You can access them from your phone, your laptop, your browser. They're fast. They're convenient. You can send crypto in seconds. They feel like a bank account. And honestly, for most beginners, that's exactly what they need. Think of a hot wallet like the cash in your regular pocket. You carry it around. You use it every day. It's accessible. It's quick. But here's the thing about cash in your pocket. If someone pickpockets you, that money's gone. Same principle applies to hot wallets. Because they're online, they're exposed. Every single day they're connected to the internet. They're a potential target. And hackers know this. In November 2022, the crypto exchange, FTX, once valued at $32 billion, collapsed. When it went down, users found out their funds weren't actually protected. Billions vanished. Real people lost real money they thought was sitting safely in their hot wallets on that platform. People like Brett Harrison, former president of FTX US, had publicly vouched for the platform's security. It didn't matter. The money was gone anyway. Hot wallets are tools, powerful tools, but they come with real risk. What is a cold wallet? Now let's talk about cold wallets. A cold wallet is any crypto storage that is completely offline. No internet, no connection, no exposure. The most common form is a hardware wallet, a small physical device, looks like a USB stick. You plug it in only when you need to make a transaction. The rest of the time, it sits in a drawer, or a safe, or a lockbox. Some people even use paper wallets, literally printing your private key on a sheet of paper and locking it away. Sounds old-fashioned? Maybe. But that piece of paper, nobody can hack it. That hardware device, unless someone physically steals it and knows your PIN, your crypto is untouched. Think of a cold wallet like a bank vault. You don't carry a vault around in your pocket. It's not convenient, but nobody's reaching into it either. The most trusted cold wallets on the market right now are Ledger and Trezor. Ledger was founded in Paris, France in January 2014 by 8 co-founders, including Eric Larchevêque and Thomas France. As of 2024, they've sold over 6 million devices worldwide. Trezor was created by a Czech company called Satoshi Labs, based in Prague, Czech Republic. Their first device, the Trezor 1, was released in August 2014, making it the world's first commercially available hardware wallet. These aren't small companies. They're the gold standard. And for good reason. When you store crypto on a Ledger or Trezor, your private key never touches the internet. Even when you plug it into your computer to make a transaction, the key stays inside the device. The transaction is signed internally, then sent out. The key never leaves. That's the magic of cold storage. The real-world difference. Stories that hit hard. Let me tell you about two real situations, and you tell me which one you'd rather be in. Story 1. In June 2011, a user on the Bitcoin Talk forum posted a message that shook the early crypto community. His username was Alan Vane. He woke up one morning to find 25,000 Bitcoin stolen from his hot wallet. At the time, that was worth around $500,000. Today, with Bitcoin at current prices, that same amount would be worth over $1 billion. He had stored everything in a software wallet on his personal computer. It was connected to the internet. A Trojan virus got in, and within minutes, decades worth of wealth, gone. He had done nothing wrong except trust a hot wallet with everything he had. Story 2. Fast forward to 2018. A man in the United Kingdom, who kept his identity anonymous but spoke to the Guardian newspaper, had purchased Bitcoin back in 2011. He stored his private key on a Trezor hardware wallet, put the device in a safety deposit box, and basically forgot about it. In 2018, he opened that box, plugged in the Trezor, and found over 60 Bitcoin waiting for him. At 2018 prices, that was roughly $600,000. Completely untouched, completely safe. Because it was cold, because it was offline. Same technology, different storage choice, completely different outcome. The honest trade-off. Here's where I want to be completely real with you. Neither wallet is perfect. Cold wallets are more secure, but they come with their own risks. In 2017, a man in San Francisco named James Howells. Wait, actually, that's a different story. Let me give you the one that really matters. In July 2013, James Howells, an IT worker from Newport, Wales, accidentally threw away a hard drive containing the private keys to 8,000 Bitcoin. At current prices, that's worth over $500 million. It's in a landfill site in Newport. He has been fighting with Newport City Council for years to get permission to excavate it. As of 2024, they've still said no. Cold storage is only as good as your ability to keep it safe. If you lose the device, if you lose the seed phrase, the recovery words that come with every hardware wallet, you lose everything. No customer support can help you. No password reset option exists. That's the trade-off. Hot wallets, convenient, fast, but vulnerable to hacks, exchange collapses, and online threats. Cold wallets, highly secure, immune to online attacks, but vulnerable to physical loss, damage, and human error. So which one should you use? This is the question everyone asks. And the honest answer is probably both. Here's how smart crypto holders actually think about it. Use a hot wallet for daily transactions, small amounts, trading activity, DeFi platforms, and anything you need to access frequently. Use a cold wallet for your long-term holdings, large amounts, crypto you're planning to hold for months or years, and anything you cannot afford to lose. The general rule of thumb in the crypto community, and this has been echoed by security experts at firms like Chainalysis and CipherTrace, is this: don't keep more on a hot wallet than you'd be comfortable losing. If you're just starting out with small amounts, a trusted hot wallet on a regulated exchange like Coinbase, which went public on the NASDAQ on April 14th, 2021, is perfectly fine to begin with. But the moment your holdings start to grow, the moment you're holding something you genuinely feel devastated to lose, that's when you go cold. A Ledger Nano X costs around $149. A Trezor Model T costs around $179. Both have entry-level models under $80. Think about it this way. If you've got $5,000 in crypto and you spend $80 on a hardware wallet, one last thing about exchanges. When your crypto is sitting on an exchange, Binance, Kraken, Coinbase, wherever, there's an old saying in the crypto world, and you need to tattoo this somewhere you can see it every day. Not your keys, not your coins. Mt. Gox, once the world's largest Bitcoin exchange, handling over 70% of all Bitcoin transactions, was hacked in February 2014. So here's where we land. Hot wallets, great for flexibility, not for fortunes. Cold wallets, not the most convenient, But when everything is on the line, there's a nothing better. The man who lost $3.6 million in 2022 didn't lose it because crypto is unsafe. Could be the most valuable thing you do for your financial future today. If this video helped you understand even one thing you didn't know before, hit that like button. It takes 1 second and it genuinely helps this channel grow. And if you're not subscribed yet, this is your sign. Hit subscribe. We're building a community of people who actually understand how this stuff works. New video drops soon. You don't want to miss it. Take care of your keys. Take care of your crypto. I'll see you in the next one.